sorry to all the beautiful men that are out there, and I'm surrounded by them, and I know they're gonna laugh watching this video. That's why I'm doing this video, is because I know that real loving and respectful men are not gonna feel this video awkward. They're gonna agree. And all the rest of men who are gonna judge me because I'm talking about them like this and feel their ego raise up and up and up and up, I'm actually creating this video for you, my man. Please guys, subscribe to my channel. This helps me grow, and I'm trying to create conscious content. This society, and still in 2024, gave and still gives power to white men. So if you're not white, and if your gender is not masculine, in the eye of this society, sick society, you are less worthy than a white man. Hello guys, my name is Nadine Gobert. Welcome to my channel. And it's quite funny because last week I've done some videos on the ego, and this morning my ego got pinched by a sexist comment. And usually sexism, misogyny, racism, homophobia are things that wake up my ego. And believe me, you don't want my ego to waken up, because my ego can be and I know I've got this power and this fire inside me, and I'm not a white man, but believe me, I could destroy you if I wouldn't be a woman, because women, we're not here for destruction. We are here for creation. And I think, but this is just my opinion, that if women have been pushed down forever, since ever, it's because we can give the ultimate birth. In the eyes of the white men, patriarchal, white, horrible men, they are afraid of us because God gave us the power to procreate and to carry a child and to perpetuate the human race. I think that's the main problem. Now in 2024, I think men are just stupid if they believe they are above women. I'm gonna start with putting my ego aside and talk about why those men, because I know a lot of men who really want like our equality, and I also know a lot of men, they are just enjoying their benefits as a man, and they are kind of ignoring, like, women, we don't have the same rights. And even in developed society, I'm living in Switzerland, in the UK, in France, I'm talking about those countries, okay? And if you talk to them, they're gonna say, oh, come on, but we are equal now. Do you want to spend one day doing business as a woman? Do you want to spend one day aging as a woman? Do you want to spend one day being judged because of your body? Do you want to spend one day being harassed? Do you want to go to the police station and tell them you've been raped and they don't give a fuck because you're just a woman? All right, so now Nadine's ego, I put the ego aside, and I'm coming back to love. I'm gonna try. Now, it's a fact that tolerated sexism is still allowed in our society in 2024, as the same for tolerated racism or tolerated homophobia, meaning, oh, I do a comment, but there is no insult, so it's just a comment, so we can tolerate it, right? Or I crack a joke on black persons, but it's just a joke, so it's tolerated. Okay, you got the I'm going crazy with this subject. So now, why certain men, I have to say, still a lot of men in our society in 2024 are acting as sexist, as misogynist, and they tend to hate women and they want us to be below them because they feel they've got more power. I mean, they can rape us with their muscles. They can make us do what they want, yeah? But why is that? If you think about it, if you think about it from a place of love, it's because first, they probably never felt loved. So I don't know if they've been loved or not by their mothers, because probably the mother is the issue. The issue, let's be clear here, the issue in their minds, okay? So they feel unloved and they never, those men never loved themselves. And as a empathetic woman, I feel sad for them. Of course they hate a woman like me. I love myself so much. And I've been so loved by my parents and by my surrounding. And they look at me and they're like, and this reflects to them the lack of love they have for themselves. So yeah, never been loved, or if they've been loved, they never learned how to love themselves. First, massive issue. Second, those men have a massive lack of self-knowledge because they never have any self-esteem for themselves. They never try to know who they really are. And therefore, they never lived from the heart, from their soul, their true selves. They don't even know. They've never been connected to their souls. They don't know they can live from a place outside the ego. Those men always have lived since they grew up, because as a child they were innocent. But as they grew up with a lack of self-love, a lack of self-esteem, they never lived out of the ego. And because they are, most of them, living from the ego for so long, the ego became angry and mean. And the ego wants other people to suffer, because why am I suffering on my own? Me, poor man. I've got all the benefits in this society and they don't, and still I don't love myself. Why is that? And this is so sad. And I hurt my throat doing this. For fuck's sake, I'm an actress. I should know how to place my voice. And third, they are so sad. Those people live from sadness. They feel lonely and they are sad. And loneliness is something that make them go back or stay in the ego and be angry again and mean. You can't feel you belong to bigger than yourself, if you always feel you are above other people and you've got more power and you want to prove this from the ego and but deep inside, the little boy inside those men, he's scared, he's living in fear, and he's sad and lonely. So from that point of view, those men, I feel for them, because I'm like, wow, this is such a sad life to live. Oh my goodness, I would love to help them. And my ego just want them to die, because we don't need them in this fucking society, because we don't improve because of them. Like, they still are sexist against women, racist against colored people, homophobic if you don't have the same sexuality as they pretend they have, because a lot of fucking homophobe white men are gay and they just don't want to admit it. That's another subject. So now if I allow my ego to pop up and, okay, you've got like, come back, take it over, say what you want to say, because this morning you got pinched by this comment. And what's funny is all those men putting those tolerated sexist comments on social media, they don't use their real names. What's funny, if they hide behind a fake name and a fake picture, usually they post like a cartoon picture, or it's because they are cowards. They are cowards. And you know why my ego is like enjoying this moment? It's because those men, they hate women, saying women are weak and they are cowards. No, we're not. Look at me. I use my name and my picture, and I'm talking to you right now, looking in the camera, and I'm ready for you to fight back and to insult me. That's why I've put different earrings, because I know this is gonna upset you. And I've put some red lipstick because now you've got an excuse to call me a whore. Exciting, yeah? So yeah, they are scared to really show their faces and their real names and to comment, because those people, they are just like brave behind the computer hiding. But if you've got them face to face, me as a strong and powerful lioness, I would make them cry, and then I would feel bad and I would like, oh, it's fine, I'm gonna cuddle you like your mummy, you know? Another thing is, like, since I'm on YouTube, I'm watching a lot of other women's videos and I'm trying to support them. And sometimes I go read the comments and I got sick to see how many sexist comments are down there. So I don't understand how YouTube allow this, and I have signaled the comment I received to YouTube because I want to see if YouTube take this seriously. Like it's 2024. We don't allow anymore tolerated kind racism, kind misogyny, kind homophobia. No, there is a zero tolerance for all of this. We had enough. It's 2024. It's been 24 years that we are suffering out of it. So YouTube, that's it, yeah? So yeah, I went to see the comments, and a lot of sexism, and they are attacking, those men are attacking the female body. Like, oh, look, she's fat. Oh, yeah. Oh, you say this, but look at you. You've got this over chin. No. And of course, they are doing this. We can't see them. They're probably fat, bald, as all men age like this. Well, that's not true. Not all of them. But like, this is a fact that when I grew up with like this limited belief in my ears, female age less good than men. And I'm sorry to tell you this now, I'm 43, but if I check around me, the 43 men, they are bald and they are with a beer belly. Not all of them, obviously, but most of them didn't aged better than women. And they don't do less Botox, they don't do less filler. If you want to talk to the person who is doing my laser to remove my rosacea, she's gonna tell you she's got like more men than female doing filler and Botox and surgery. So I'm gonna put it there, yeah? I saw this doctor, he was talking about Jennifer Aniston and saying that, oh, look, I can tell you she's done this with Botox and she's done this with filler and she's done this with her décolleté and she's done this with her body. And what? It's her body. She can do whatever the fuck she wants. It's her body. And to finish this video, I want to be really clear, and my ego is here now. I can't hear one more man say, yeah, but nowadays we can't touch a woman's ass, so I don't really know how to position myself in this society. Like for 24 years, I was allowed to rape and touch a woman's ass without her consent, her permission, and now I can't anymore. I'm lost. I really need to do a retreat to find who am I as a man again. Also, the other day, I tried to touch a woman's boobs and she went to the police because apparently I can't do this. I mean, what can we do then if we can't touch them and rape them and objectify them? I'm so lost as a man. Oh, it feels good. Sorry to all the beautiful men that are out there, and I'm surrounded by them, and I know they're gonna laugh watching this video. That's why I'm doing this video, is because I know that real loving and respectful men are not gonna feel this video awkward. They're gonna agree. And all the rest of men who are gonna judge me because I'm talking about them like this and feel their ego raise up and up and up and up. I'm actually creating this video for you, my man. So please start to have some self-esteem for yourself, because now we are aware that if you try to push other people's down, is because of the lack of love you have for yourself, the lack of self-esteem, and the lack of bravery you have inside you. So you know what? Start by removing yourself from social media because it's not helping you. Love yourself, regain some self-esteem, come back, put a real photograph of yourself with your real name, and then try to start nice conversation with other people down in the comments. In the meantime, if you want to insult me, give it to me, baby. I can take it. And actually, when you write comments, even if they are like bad and aggressive, it makes the algorithm work for me. So in the end, you're helping a lovely woman. Love you. Please guys, subscribe to my channel. This helps me grow, and I'm trying to create conscious content. Love you so much. I'm sorry that you had to see my ego today, but I'm human, and see you next time. Subscribe, share and comment with lovely comments, not sexist one. Thank you very much. Bye. Bye.